Welcome back to Prime Edition, our socials at KBC Channel 1. Speak to us, let us know what your thoughts are on some of those stories that we've carried for you. Now let me swing in to our next story. Calls to curb electoral graft and ethical leadership dominated the African Anti-Corruption Day celebrations marked here in Nairobi, Kenya. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission backed the draft election campaign financing regulations spearheaded by IEBC, saying that it will aid in curbing voter bribery and also inducements. At the same time, the Commission's chairperson, David Oginde, warned against misuse of public resources and the culture of handouts, querying the source of funds. Here's that report.
The African Anti-Corruption Day kicked off under the theme Scaling Up the Promotion of Integrity in Anti-Corruption Actions Across Africa. Leading the celebration, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission backed the drafting of legislation on campaign financing. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission chairperson, Dr. David Oginde, in his remarks, queried the source of funds and the culture of tokenism during campaigns.
I think it is a very important thing that it should be done and requires our support, not just as an agency, but as Kenyans, so that when a person wins an election or goes into a public office, you know that this is a person who has been chosen by the people and is going to provide leadership according to the desires of the people.
I therefore call upon every Kenyan and indeed every African to become an ambassador of integrity. Together, we can build a more accountable, more prosperous, and more just Africa for all Africans.
At the same time, the Commission reaffirmed its commitment to upholding integrity and transparency in service delivery.
We continue to strengthen partnerships across the 20 sectors that are involved in the Kenya Leadership and Integrity Forum so that we can increase the awareness and participation in the fight against corruption.
As we commemorate the African Anti-Corruption Day, I express my deep appreciation to the African Union Advisory Board Against Corruption, IEBC, for its unwavering leadership in mobilizing African Union member states towards implementation of the African Union Convention on Prevention and Combating Corruption.
Other speakers from constitutional offices, professional bodies, civil society, and security agencies attending the event highlighted the shared responsibility of promoting ethical leadership and accountability, as well as a call for strengthening of the Constitution to deal with graft decisively.
We commit to you our readiness and dedication to work with you so that we can eventually and practically and substantively vanquish the monster of corruption.
And we work hand in hand with EACC to ensure integrity. How I wish that this journey we have to go together, all of us.
So despite integrity play a key role in our space, allow me to say this. In our last survey of anti-corruption, we identified gaps that require mitigations for improved performance. For example, there is need to have constant communication to our stakeholders.